What's up, everybody? A Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Astroneer. When we left off in the last episode, we did some experimenting with the truck, which is now suspiciously halfway through the terrain. Get back here. Go home, truck. You're drunk. Nope. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. There we go. This has happened a couple times where, when I load the game for some reason, you know, early access, when I load the game in, it's like clipping through the ground. The windmill idea was a great idea, by the by, in that regard. So, what do we have that we're doing next? Now, we talked in the last episode about how if they don't do a content update soon, there won't be a whole lot more to explore and to investigate and whatnot. Which is true. I mean, I'm not trying to like get out of the game or anything, because I really actually enjoy it. It's one of those that without more things to research kind of thing, it just kind of ends up becoming redundant, I guess, as far as like other than just looking at different planets and things like that. Storage. Alright, so what we're gonna do, because we've kind of built everything, there's not a whole lot of need to explore per se, at least on our own stuff here. What we're actually gonna do is we're going to I think we're gonna start trying to set up to go to another planet, because there are, I think, 2 more. I don't think we've been to the barren one, and I don't think we've been to the radiation one. I don't remember if we went to the exotic planet or not. So, we have a couple of options here. We could do 4 and 4 in terms of compounds or resin. Now, one thing I'm going to try and do, just to make things a little bit interesting, actually we're going to start with resin, I think, because resin will allow us to expand the base. So we're going to start with that. We're going to fill one of these storages up with resin. We're going to steal one of the solar panels and maybe a battery? I don't know. I know we can fit one there, but I don't think we can fit... Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Alright, so we're probably going to steal 2 batteries and a solar panel. No, 1 battery and 2 solar panels would probably be smarter. So we're going to do that. The wind turbine idea was a great idea for this planet, by the way. I'm still not 100% sure it's more viable than solar, because basically solar is like, if there's a day cycle, you have consistent power. Right? Ooh, look at all that. All that go-go juice. What was I saying? Oh, solar power versus other things. Now, why can't I snap you on there? You gonna make me do this the hard way? Dagnabbit. Alright, fine, be that way. So let's snap these 2 down. We're gonna fill them up, and then, when they're full, then we're gonna do our other plan. That seems like a good idea, I guess. That'll work. So, anyways, the solar panels I still think are more consistent, for lack of better term, basically. Give me this. So, there's that. But overall, the wind turbine idea is a great idea. I just think that, the solar panels are gonna be, like... I agree, I'm not 100% sure that the day-night cycle is different, is kind of the big thing that I'm struggling with in terms of whether that's more efficient or not. Because... Oh, and I am, by the way, going to bring... What do I need for a generator? Generator is copper. I don't want to waste it on that, because I think I could use copper for something else. If I wasn't planning on going anywhere, that would probably not be a bad idea to make. Because some people were telling me, I thought generators would only work with coal. which I hadn't really found any. I mean, we know that through the trade platform we can get it, but I haven't really found any just coal, I don't think. And with that in mind, I'm wondering if I should only do 4 compounds and then get some more resin, because we seem to have... Nah, we'll just keep it a little close-knit. I think that'll probably work out better. We won't expand quite so much right off the bat. We'll probably just do a couple smaller platforms, maybe. So anyways, what I'm kind of thinking is, to finish my thought about generators, a couple people were telling me you can actually use the organic materials that we've been finding in generators. So some have recommended making a generator, and then you could just grab all these organic materials off the plants and stuff, and you could effectively then make more power out of it, which is fine. I mean, that's something that, like, yeah, you're going to tear up the landscape and everything, but who cares? That is another option. Ooh, I don't know if we have enough power. We might. If the wind picks up over there, we lost our solar power, so if the wind picks up over there, we might get more power. As far as the power system goes, though, I don't know which one is more viable, and the reason I say that is because I don't know 100% whether or not the day-night cycles are different on different planets. That was one of the suggestions that I got from comments and things, were like, well, it seems like the Tundra planet has a shorter day cycle, and so you're getting less power off the solar. If that's the case, then yes, I agree. Wind power would be better up on this planet, because there's more wind, you know, we've seen a lot of wind on this planet. And so if that suggestion is accurate, then yeah, the wind turbines would probably be a good idea for the Tundra planet. However, I don't know. I haven't really done like a hardcore like statistic. I really hope that was set for compound. I didn't really double check that. Whoops. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you might be wondering why I'm not filling up the ship. I'll kind of work on that next, but I'm not really sure that we need to, because we went really far out from Terran, and it only used like 1/4 of a tank, so I don't really know that we need to use anymore. And I'd kind of like to charge up, although I could steal that battery. I'd kind of like to charge up the battery before I run off, but like I said, we could always steal that one, and by the time we get done with it, it'll probably be charged up or whatever. What do I have on me? I have a lithium. I figured I'd keep a couple organics just in case, but I don't really know that I need to be honest. So, I'm not really sure. Well, I'm trying to keep this kind of organized. It is not letting me go in the right order, is it? Alright, so we got our compounds, and we have our resin. Now, one thing I was going to say is a couple of people suggested maybe trying to do stuff and you rely less on the trade platform fuel condenser to where we actually end up having to mine kind of thing and do other things. And that may not be a bad idea, to be honest, because we have kind of grown to rely on the trade platform and stuff like that for resources, obviously. I mean, we just went through the process of getting more resources that way. So there's that. But, now wait a minute, why is this charging so fast? Oh, the wind turbines are cranking, that's why. I was like, how come they're charging so fast? Yeah. It's because the wind was really picked up over there. So yeah, this planet is Power Planet Central. I mean, like, we are getting a lot of power from this planet. So I'm not really sure. I don't really think we'll need to worry about that. No, that's weird. That's a weird bug. The holograms for the other slots are gone. That's kind of funky. Alright. So, if I grab 2 solar panels, because we're not really going to need them here at the moment. So let's throw a battery there. Let's see, I want to steal like the smelters and stuff, but it won't let me. The other benefit that we have to knowing that we have all the... Oh, I can't. I want to let me put that there. Oh, there it goes. That was weird. It really didn't seem like it wanted me to do that. So as you can see, the wind turbines will be more than enough since we're not really here to use up the power. That should be pretty good. Okay. So we have... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm missing a compound. Where'd it go? Hold on. Hold the phone. Where did it go? Did it fall? Oh! Ah, you sneaky little turd, you. Found you. There we go. That scared me for a minute. Not that it really would have been a big deal. Alright. Oh, camera. Weird. So, yeah, we're gonna try... I know, we're gonna go to the... Maybe we won't go to Barren. Maybe we'll go to the radioactive planet. That seems a little more interesting. Oh, did you see that? The solar panel opened up while we were here. Oh, boy. Well... I hope we can get somewhere. I hope this isn't taking up fuel. Is it taking up fuel? How do I zoom in? How do I go back? Are we losing fuel? Nah, we're not really losing fuel. Yeah, the solar panels opened up on the ship. That's weird and kind of cool and kind of shows maybe a potential precursor to space bases, mayhaps. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to have to wait for something to get into orbit. So at the moment, that looks like Terran. I think that's the barren world. Maybe there's one that I'm missing. That looks like the exotic one. I'm thinking this one is radioactive, but then I don't know what that is. Because this is obviously tundra. Alright, well, I'm guessing I'm going to have to pause it and just kind of wait till something gets into my orbit here. Okay, so something flew into our atmosphere. We're just going to grab it, because I need to get back to civilized space. Closer to civilized space, anyway. So this is Arid. I forgot about the Arid planet. So it would go Terran, and then the little close moon one is Barren. And then radioactive is that smaller one that we saw. Actually, we can pull this up. Yeah, so that's radiated. Oh, that's interesting. Got these little marker things. I don't know what those are. So tundra, exotic, radiated, arid, and then Terran, and then the small one is going to end up being barren. I think that's how that works. Alright, so let's see if we can find a cool spot to land. Because I'm trying to find something a little bit unique to the planet. Actually, that doesn't look bad. That looks like a pretty good spot. Okay, this one over here doesn't look too bad because it kind of looks like it's close to a plateau area. If any of this world terrain generation can be trusted. I don't really know how accurate it is at this point. Oh, geez. Oh, no. What the? What is those spiky ball things? Alright, so we're probably... Let's try that again. I don't like this spot. Though I'm not sure I like this planet, terrain-wise, because there's like all kinds of... looks like mountain ranges and pockets and things. Let's try over here. Let's see if that's any better. I wasn't thinking about it. Arid would probably either be desert or mountain. I'm just kind of hoping for more desert. There we go! Much better. Much better. Okay. I can live with this. I like this. Alright. So let's go out exploring. Oops. What the heck? What in the world? What is going on here? Go. Alright, now I'm not going to obviously put a platform there because That just doesn't seem like it would make sense. Let's go up. Let's get a little higher. Let's go this way. Ah, dang nabbit. You know what? Just snap that in my inventory and click on it. There we go. Alright. Let's grab 2. And we'll snap those there. Oh! Oh! What the? What the heck? Are we in a storm? Or does this just... Uh-oh. Stuff's happening. Stuff and things. We're not in a storm. I don't think. Are we? Or is that just a hazard? Oh, I can't move. Ah! Get out of that inventory. I don't care about my dead body. So... I can't tell if we're in a quote-unquote storm, and that's the equivalent of the little rock things, or is that legitimately just something that happens here? Like, do you just constantly have little spike balls trying to kill you? Because that seems awful, and maybe I should have picked the mountains. Because it doesn't seem to be letting up much, does it? Alright, so we're going to need a printer. I don't think we're going to need a research table. Might want a smelter, but we have compound for that, so we can build that. So smelter and printer should be enough. What I started to say was we're going to try and do this one without relying on the trade platform and the fuel condenser. Ironic, considering, you know, that basically now is the time where it would probably come in the most handy, because there's stuff. Actually, with the way these things are blowing around, if this is considered wind turbines might be a really good idea on this planet. I was thinking solar, because of the whole, you know, oh, where did I get one? Oh, is it pulling it? Okay, it is pulling it from there. Alright, cool. Wait a minute. I put it in my inventory again. I was going to say I'm missing one. Alright. How did you build your base? From the cockpit of my spaceship. Because I did not want to die. Seriously. Like, these never go away. I think this is just a thing of this planet. I'm pretty sure. Ooh, can I snap that there? That would be perfect. Come on. Snap it. Snap it. You know you want to. Seriously? Come on. Snap. There we go. Jeez. That was annoying. Alright, woo! For reals, though. This is a thing. This is like a legitimate thing. We're just gonna constantly be fighting these things. Alright. I've got one more at the moment. So let's just branch off so that we keep our... Oh my gosh, this is a legitimate hazard here, man. You know what? Let's go ahead, take one of these guys, set it, ooh, down here. And... No, give it. Like that. Let's set up another panel. Smelter. Smelter. Oh, I think they finally stopped, and you know what? It's nighttime. Great. So, my guess with this planet is going to end up being solar-powered? Or, no, not solar-powered during the day, wind turbines at night, and doing all of your work in the dark. That's kind of what I'm thinking about this planet. Oh, nope, they're still flying around. Okay, wonderful. Lovely. Ugh. For real, though, these never end. That's really awful. Like, I wanted some challenge and stuff, like, to upgrade that. I wasn't talking about this. It was not what I had in mind. I don't know about all this. Oh, good. And there's bad things that want to kill me. Awesome. Let's just add that to the pile of what makes this planet awful. I mean, at least there's aluminum, like, right up here on the surface. Yeah, we haven't exactly been doing a lot of mining lately, given the whole trade platform. Oh, and there's storms too. Well, isn't this planet just lovely? Isn't this just the most awesomest planet you've ever seen? Ow. Oh, I didn't die. That was a first. We actually made it. Sweet. Now what happens? Do you get stones and spiky balls? I mean, geez. Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah, you actually do. That's... well. Add this to the list of vacation spots that I would never go to. Yeah. Well, this sucks. Yeah. Great. It's awesome. Lovely. Okay, well this isn't good. I went to get out, and I'm falling through the world. There we go. That was annoying. I think it's that rock. Yeah, I think that rock's in the way. And then doing something with the terrain tool kind of jars you loose and gets you back out of it. That's really weird, though. Well, this is going to be fun. This is kind of like a... ow! Stop it! It's kind of like an exercise in dexterity, essentially. It's like, hey, can you build and craft things while dodging spiky balls of death? No, we didn't think so. That's why we made it this way. You know, it's like... what? Alright. I don't have a lot of platform stuff going at the moment, so let's just make a wind turbine or two. What's this one? Oh, I got another aluminum. Okay. Can I snap you? Oh, I can. Sweet. So we're gonna put that there for now. I could have put it somewhere else, but that was a pretty high area. So yeah, Arid planet seems like it might be the place to do wind, because by the looks of this, I don't know that the wind turbine's ever going to stop here. And then it stops. What a jerk. Jerk wind turbine. There's just nothing. I was trying to say, maybe this planet with enough wind turbines would be like battery charging planet. You know, like that's what you did. And then it just goes and does that where it stops too. So, nope, I can't find a whole lot of redeeming qualities about this planet. Other than maybe resources, because we've seen aluminum and that looks like titanium right on the surface. So maybe for resource gathering, if you were actually not using the trade platform and stuff, but gathering legitimate materials, maybe that would work. Anyways, I think we're going to wrap things up here for this episode. In the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace.